I slowly woke up. I saw Jungkook still sleeping. Suddenly I saw him walking towards me. I smiled, carrying him, and made him sit on my lap, kissing his cheeks. Baby, do you sleep well? He nodded, smiling. See, Amma, Appa is still sleeping, he said, showing his bunny smile. As he said, I looked at Jungkook and started to smile with him. Suddenly I saw Jungkook slowly waking up. He saw me and him smiling and was getting confused. Appa, he said, going to Jungkook and kissing his cheeks. Baby, why were you both laughing looking at me? He asked, pulling him closer. Appa, it is a secret between me and Amma. He whispered in Jungkook's ear, smiling, looking at you. Appa, I love being with you, he said, sleeping next to Jungkook. I am going to make pancakes, you said, getting up. I am coming with you, Amma, he said, running towards you. Ah, this boy, he said he loved being with me. Then after 1 second he left me alone after hearing about food, he said, smiling, and went to shower. Baby, go and brush your teeth, then only you will get your pancake, you said, making him proud. Amma, I want to eat first. No brushing teeth. Proud. He plowed and you smiled. Baby, if you don't brush your teeth, then you will get black teeth, you said, making him curious. Amma, I don't want black teeth. I will go and brush my teeth and come, he said, running towards his room. I smiled and continued making more pancakes. I saw Jungkook coming down and sat on the dining table. I took the pancake and went towards him. I served the hot pancakes to Jungkook as he came running and sat next to Jungkook. As I served the pancake for him, he smiled happily, eating it. I know Jungkook is cold, but he loved him a lot. He smiled seeing both of them enjoying the pancake. I sat and started to eat, giving milkshake to both of them. Appa, you remember your promise, right? He asked while eating. Baby, first finish your breakfast, then you talk to Appa. He nodded. Baby, I remembered my promise, he said as he finished his breakfast. Can we go out for the beach today as you promised? He said, making Jungkook uneasy. I remembered the promise, baby, but today I have an important meeting. He started to pout. But I can cancel it. We can go to the beach today together. Appa, you are the best, he said, hugging you. We arrived at the beach. The scenery was so beautiful. I sat down as Jungkook and him started to play with the ball. I started to enjoy them playing together. 1 hour later, both of you come here. I have tasty watermelons. As both of them ran towards me. Eat some watermelon after playing for a long time. Ah, I forgot to bring the water bottles from the car, you said, getting up to bring. I will bring it, he said, walking towards the car. Amma, I have a doubt. How babies are born? He asked, leaving you shocked. Baby, I'm so hungry, I can't wait. The watermelons are so yummy. You started to eat non-stop to avoid the question. Yes, Amma, watermelons are so yummy. I'm full now. I'll go and play, he said, running towards the ball. Thankfully, I changed the topic, or else what could I tell to him about how babies are born? You took a long breath. What babies are born? He asked, giving you the water bottles. Appa, come fast and we will continue our game, he said as Jungkook ran towards him to play. Amma, Appa, the moon is so beautiful, he said, looking at the sky. It is getting late, let us go home. You nodded and left with them. Few days later. As I was doing my night routine, I saw Jungkook working at his laptop. I smiled, remembering how we enjoyed at the beach. As I was about to say how I enjoyed at the beach, but suddenly he entered the room and started to pout at Jungkook. I smiled, knowing why he is pouting. Appa, help me in my homework, please, he said, showing his puppy eyes. As I know, Jungkook cannot say no to those puppy eyes, so he dragged him to his room to help him in his homework. I smiled and continued doing my routine. While doing the homework, Appa, I enjoyed our outing so much. Jungkook nodded happily. Appa, how babies are born? Jungkook shocked. Baby, your homework is finished it. Now I am going to sleep. I'm so sleepy. You go to sleep? He nodded and went to sleep. Vayan, how can you teach him such things? He asked, slapping you. Now he'll ask me what? How can you force him to ask how babies are born? Now you will say, when did you say? I clearly heard you saying how babies are born when we were at the beach. Stop, Jungkook. First of all, I didn't force him to ask you. First he asked me how babies are born, but I changed the topic. Now he asked you and I never forced him. I'm sorry, he said, making you more angry. Keep your sorry to yourself. From now on, you will be sleeping on the couch. And before going, I will give back what you gave me, you said, slapping him. Next time, listen to others first, then go to conclusion. Happy sleeping on the couch, she said, closing the door for Jungkook. I'm sorry, YN, he said before you locked the door, throwing him out.